everyone, welcome to the QuesterMage and welcome back to another No Man's Sky video for the Nintendo Switch. In today's video I want to talk about a feature that I think is missing from No Man's Sky, which is the location of the original planet you found a particular salvage ship. So please sit back, relax, click like, subscribe, and hopefully enjoy. Here we go. Since the Interceptor update, one of my favorite features in this game is now to find salvage ships. And to find salvage ships, you need to find the purple hazed planets, which are within dissonant systems. So this is pretty easy so far. You find a dissonant system, you find a purple hazed planet, and then you land, then you find your ship. The problem comes in a little bit later, because if you're anything like me, you're going to find a few ships and you're going to think, oh, well, that's okay. I'll keep looking for another one because maybe I can find a better configuration for the ship that I'm looking at. And there's also as well the class of the ship in question. Is it a C, B, A or S class? So after doing this a few times, you jump from system to system, and about 5 to 10 salvage ships later, you start to look at that ship you found a while ago and you think, you know what? That's not half bad. Maybe I should find the S-class version of that ship. And that's when it kinda dawned on me, oh, there's no real way to find which planet I found this ship on, which led me to today's video. I really appreciate this update. The inclusion of salvage ships, which are procedure generated, and apparently there are hundreds of variations to these, was a fantastic one. Now, I'm not sure right now how Hello Games would want us to play this game when it comes to these ships. Do they just want us to find one particular planet, and then when we find that ship, we then look for the S-class version? Or do they want us to come back to these planets? Now, the way I personally play this game, and I don't know how you do, but please do let me know down below in the comments how you play this game when it comes to these salvage ships. I just hoard them, and then eventually, like I was saying, get to a point where I look at it and think, you know what, the past 5 ships have been not that great, that one wasn't so bad. Wouldn't mind an S-class, but I don't know where this ship came from. So why not add a way in-game to track what planet in what system spawned which salvage ship? Now, I do think there'd be a need to do this in 2 ways in-game to allow the player to find this easily. The first way is to go via the discoveries page, and in each individual dissonant system, it will show what ship was unlocked in that system, but you'd have to have found that ship already for this to be available, otherwise it would just be some form of question mark. Now, I do think that would be one easy way and a welcome way to actually do this. The second way I think this should be done is in the ship inventory page. So in the ship inventory page, as the name suggests, we have the contents of the inventory of that ship. We also have the name of the ship, the class of the ship, and some statistics. It's in this screen that I think we could also have another layer of information, which is the solar system and planet that this ship was found, but more importantly, a waypoint toggle, which would allow the player to mark this specific planet and system on the galaxy map so that the player could easily either travel back to that planet, or it would also mark this planet when interacting with a portal. Now, for me, I think this would be a really handy addition. I'm actually quite surprised that this wasn't implemented before, and hopefully you also agree. I do think that a feature like this would be welcomed by most of the community because I think this would just make it easier to do certain things in the game. Now, lastly, I also want to say once again how impressed I have been with the frequent updates we have been getting for the Nintendo Switch. It really does seem that Hello Games are head down, working hard on this game, trying to make it run well on any platform that it's available on. And for that, a lot of gratitude from me. The game has definitely come leaps and bounds from when it first was available on Nintendo Switch. So hopefully with all these updates, and again I'm mentioning all their hard work because I understand that it is a lot of work for a very small team, but hopefully in between these big updates which have been fixing the game, like I said, there will be a scope to actually add little features like this one to the game. But unfortunately, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you very much again for watching. If you like what I do here, please click that like button down below. It helps out the channel a lot. And if you want to see more, please click that subscribe button, as that is the only way this channel can grow. Now, I hope you liked this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. And until then, thanks again.